The chandelier above the dining table splintered the light into harsh, dazzling fragments, each glint slicing through my disbelief. Elise sat at the head of the table like a queen in her court, poised flawless, her diamond earrings catching every shimmer. Her smile, polished and rehearsed, was sharper than the knife resting beside her untouched meal. Around her sat her circle of privilege, the kind of people who whispered their judgments behind soft laughter. Across from me, a man in a sleek, dark suit slid a folder across the table. "The prenuptial agreement," he said smoothly, his tone as cold as marble. I barely registered the words before Elise leaned forward, her fingertips tracing the rim of her wine glass. "It's just business, darling," she murmured, her voice sweet but empty. She didn't even look at me. Something inside me fractured. The scrape of my chair against the hardwood cut through their delicate laughter as I stood. I said nothing. I just walked out, leaving her and her smug audience to choke on the silence I left behind. Outside, Manhattan throbbed with life. Honking horns, flashing billboards, strangers brushing past, but none of it could reach the storm raging inside my chest. I wandered without direction, my thoughts unraveling like thread. Elise and I had been together 3 years. 3 years of shared secrets, quiet dreams whispered in the dark, promises I thought were real. I believed we were building a future together. Now I realized I'd been building a dream on shifting sand. That night, sleep wouldn't come. Her voice kept echoing in my mind. "It's just business." By morning, my apartment felt suffocating. Every wall seemed to press in, every silence deafened. I brewed coffee I couldn't drink and stared at my phone. She called twice. I hadn't answered. Then it rang again, but it wasn't her. "Mr. Calder?" a hesitant male voice asked. "This is Gregory Platt, Elise's attorney." The same man who had handed me that cursed folder. His tone was different now. Shaky, stripped of its earlier composure. "We need to talk. It's urgent. Could you come to my office?" My stomach twisted. "What's going on?" I asked. He hesitated, then spoke in a whisper. "It's about Elise." His office sat high above the city, a cold tower of glass and steel. Inside, Platt looked nothing like the confident professional I had met before. His tie hung loose, his eyes were rimmed red. He motioned for me to sit, his hands trembling. "I didn't know," he stammered. "I swear, I didn't know what she was doing." A chill ran down my spine. "Didn't know what?" He pushed a folder across the desk. Paper spilled out, emails, photos, receipts. The anatomy of betrayal laid bare. Elise in another man's arms. Elise smiling in hotel lobbies. Elise's handwriting in love letters that weren't for me. I couldn't breathe. "Who is he?" I managed to ask, my voice barely human. "Elliot Vance," Platt said quietly. "Her boss. Married. They've been together for over a year." A year. The word echoed like a gunshot. A year of empty reassurances. Of "I love you" spoken through lies. She had lived 2 lives, and I had been too blind to see it. When I left the office, I didn't even know where I was driving until I found myself parked in front of our apartment building. My key still worked. It shouldn't have, but it did. Inside, the air was thick with her scent. Jasmine, soft and treacherous. I drifted through the rooms in a daze until I reached her desk. One drawer sat slightly open. Inside was a phone I didn't recognize. The screen came alive in my hand, a flood of messages. "Miss you. When's he gone? Can't wait to see you again." There were photos, too. Elise laughing, her eyes bright in a way they hadn't been with me for months. My hands trembled so violently I nearly dropped it. Every message was a blade, every photo a wound. I was still holding the phone when I heard the front door open. Elise froze in the doorway, her expression faltering when she saw me. "James," she breathed, "you're here." I lifted the phone. "Who's Elliot?" Her eyes widened, her lips parted, then closed again as she tried to compose herself. "It's not, James. It's not what you think." "Don't," I said softly. "Don't lie to me again." She stepped closer, her hands trembling, tears already glistening. "Please. I love you. It was a mistake, a stupid mistake." I laughed, but the sound came out broken. A mistake? For an entire year? Her voice cracked. I was scared, okay? The prenup, it wasn't meant to hurt you. I just needed to protect myself. I stared at her, the woman I'd once thought I would marry. Protect yourself, I repeated. From me or for him? Tears streamed down her face, but they meant nothing now. I'd seen too well how easily she could summon them. I ended it, she whispered. Last week. I chose you. No, I said, stepping back. You didn't choose me. You just got caught. The truth hung between us, heavy, final. I turned toward the door. James, please, she cried. Don't go. We can fix this. My hand rested on the knob, my throat tight. You didn't just break my trust, I said quietly. You broke me. I walked out without looking back. Her sobs followed me down the hallway, but I didn't stop. Days later, my phone rang again. Platt's name flashed on the screen. She's gone, he said softly. Left the city? Vance's wife found out. It's all falling apart. I should have felt vindicated, but all I felt was hollow. That night, I stood by the window, staring out over the endless sprawl of lights. The city kept moving, alive, indifferent. I wondered if I ever could. Elise had been my beginning and my undoing, my promise and my downfall. And as the lights blurred through my tears, I understood something cruel and final. It wasn't just her I'd lost. It was the part of me that still believed in forever.